Hello, it's me, Oscar from Marijuana Garden.
The enduring legacy of pemmican, a high-energy superfood of the ancients. Pemmican, a nutrient-dense food with a remarkable shelf life, stands as a testament to the ingenuity of the indigenous peoples of North America. This ancient superfood, a concentrated mix of fat and protein, was the original energy bar, sustaining hunters, travelers, and fur traders for centuries. Its simple yet effective preparation method has allowed it to endure as a vital survival food. A food forged from necessity and ingenuity. The word pemmican originates from the Cree word pimîhkân, which itself is derived from pimî, meaning fat or grease. At its core, pemmican is a mixture of dried lean meat, rendered fat, tallow, and sometimes dried berries. The most common meat used was bison, but other game such as elk, moose, deer, and even fish were also utilized. The genius of pemmican lies in its preservation. By removing moisture from the meat and sealing it in fat, indigenous peoples created a food source that was not only lightweight and easily transportable but also incredibly long-lasting. Properly prepared pemmican could be stored for months, and in some cases even years without spoiling. This made it an indispensable provision for long journeys, harsh winters, and times of scarcity. Beyond its practicality, pemmican played a significant role in the economy of the fur trade. The Metis people, of mixed indigenous and European ancestry, became major producers of pemmican, supplying the voyageurs of the Hudson's Bay Company and the Northwest Company. This trade was so crucial that it led to a conflict known as the Pemmican War in the early 19th century, highlighting the food's immense value. Crafting the ancient fuel, the art of making pemmican. The traditional method of making pemmican is a meticulous process that has been passed down through generations. While variations exist, the fundamental steps remain the same. 1. Preparing the meat. The process begins with selecting a lean cut of meat. Any visible fat is carefully trimmed away, as it can cause the final product to spoil more quickly. The meat is then sliced into thin strips and thoroughly dried. This was traditionally done by air drying in the sun, or over a slow fire until it becomes brittle and easily breakable. It takes a significant amount of fresh meat to produce a small quantity of dried meat, often a ratio of about 5-to-1. 2. Pulverizing the meat. Once the meat is completely dry, it is pounded into a fine, almost fluffy powder. Historically, this was done using stones or a mortar and pestle. The goal is to break down the meat fibers as much as possible to allow for even mixing with the rendered fat. 3. Rendering the fat. The next crucial ingredient is tallow, which is rendered animal fat. Suet, the hard fat from around the kidneys and loins of animals like bison or beef, is slowly heated until it melts and the impurities separate. The liquid fat is then strained to create a pure, stable tallow. 4. The final mixture. The powdered meat is then mixed with the melted tallow. The typical ratio is roughly equal parts meat and fat by weight. This high-fat content is what provides the immense caloric density of pemmican. 5. Optional additions. For added flavor and nutritional value, dried berries were often incorporated into the mixture. Saskatoon berries, cranberries, and chokecherries were common choices. These would be crushed and mixed in with the meat before the tallow was added. 6. Shaping and storing. The final mixture is then packed tightly into containers. Historically, this was often rawhide bags. As the tallow cools and solidifies, it binds all the ingredients together into a dense, solid block. This process of encasing the dried meat in fat effectively seals out air and moisture, preventing spoilage. The resulting pemmican could be eaten as is, providing a quick and substantial source of energy. It could also be added to stews or fried, making it a versatile and foundational component of the daily diet for many. This ancient food, born from a deep understanding of natural preservation techniques, remains a powerful symbol of resilience and a testament to the enduring wisdom of traditional foodways.
Thank you.